Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be using this Modelones Polygel Kit that I got from Amazon. So this kit brings a nail file, the instructions, some dual forms. These are the straight dual forms, the curved dual forms. And if you guys are not new here, you know that I don't use dual forms. I still haven't had the hang of it and I'm not interested. The slip solution and this little thing to scrub the chrome powder on. I forgot the name. And some rhinestones. So we also have the base coat and top coat. And guys, I love their base coat and top coat. The brush with a scraper tool, and the 6 polygels. Here's the first one that is a white. The second one that is like a pink. The third one that is like a nude pink. The fourth one that is a glitter butterfly polygel. The fifth one that is glitter stars. And finally, glitter hearts. After prepping my nails, I'm adding the base coat to a sharp maximum adhesion of the polygel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe before you leave and turn on the notifications to get notified of my next upload. And with that being said, let's get on with the video. After adding the base coat, I'm adding this pretty pink color on my thumb, middle finger, and pinky. And guys, the consistency was kind of 50-50. Like for example, in the cuticle area, it will slip a lot and it will drown my cuticles. But when I was at the tip of the nail, it was so easy to manipulate and do the correct shape I wanted. But in the end, if you don't mind the consistency of the polygel, it's a perfect kit for beginners, guys. It brings the slip solution, base coat, top coat, nail files, rhinestones, chrome powder. It brings a lot of things that you guys will actually like. The only thing is that the tubes are smaller than usual, but guys, it doesn't matter. It's perfect for the price. And if you guys know me, you know that I don't do the 1 bead method. I usually do the 2 bead, but today I wanted to try the 1 bead and at the same time regretted it because it flooded everywhere and I couldn't create the correct apex. So I still added another bead of polygel. And if you're interested on the nails that I have on my left hand, it's going to be linked somewhere in the top right corner. After finishing the thumb, I'm going to the middle finger and adding the first bead from the tip to the point and blending it out. And after that, I add the second bead to create the apex. Always remembering to try to maintain the shape of the nail because you want to have an easy file afterwards. Since it's been a while since I've done my right hand, I am trying my best to maintain the shape and try to perfect it. After smoothing out the first bead and curing it, I'm now adding the cuticle bead. And always remember not to flood the cuticles, and if you do, you can always clean up the cuticle area with the polygel brush and some alcohol. After repeating the steps on my pinky, now I'm adding this white polygel on my ring finger. What was weird for me is that this white polygel on this specific kit was thicker and more sturdier than the rest of the polygels. What I'm trying to say is that after I added the first bead and then added the cuticle bead, I left it there without moving it for a while, and it didn't flood my cuticles like the pink polygel did. And guys, it was like the perfect consistency, and I wish that Modelones did that same consistency on all of the polygels. After curing the white polygel, I'm adding the butterfly glitter to my index finger. And guys, the consistency on this was amazing. The only thing I wish is that the glitters weren't translucent. I wish they like had the best colors. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but in some angles you couldn't see the butterflies, and in others you can. But the consistency, I fell in love with it and it was amazing. So for this nail design, I tried adding a second bead, but it was too clogged of butterflies and it looked like a mess. So I tried to add clear Modelones polygel, but guys, it was too sticky, too runny. I don't know, it looked horrible. It was like slime. And I don't know if it's because I had it for a long time, but that was one of the polygels that I didn't want to use. And I was like, hey, let's see if it works this time. But it was horrible. Like, I had to maneuver it a lot, and I had to cut out a lot of the clip because, guys, if I left it in there, I was gonna take 2 hours just doing that clear polygel. After curing all the nails, I'm grabbing some acetone or some alcohol to wipe down the sticky layer of the polygel, so when I go to file, it doesn't clunks up the file. since I'm using everything of Modelones, I am using the nail file. I haven't used it before because it was so pretty and other kits, and I was like, let me try this time. And guys, it was amazing to file down. I don't know why I haven't used it before, but I still prefer the Makartt one, but this one is a close second. After filing and dusting everything away, I'm adding the rhinestone glue so I can add the butterflies and the rhinestone. I decided to go with an S shape because I saw it on a previous video and I saw it on Pinterest, so I wanted to try it. And this is me adding the butterfly from an SXC Polygel Kit, and if you want to see a video of me using it, it's going to be linked somewhere in the top right corner. So after adding the butterfly, I went in with a bigger rhinestone and worked my way down to a smaller one. After curing the rhinestone nail, I'm adding the top coat on all of my nails, and if you have a clear nail like I do, always remember to top coat the bottom so you can see through it. And if you guys stayed into the end of the video, please comment down below a pink heart. And after I top coat everything, I'm adding the cuticle oil so I can hydrate the crusty cuticles I have. After all that, this is pretty much it for the design I created. It's something simple, but I liked it, and this is me trying the Modelones Polygel Kit. And with that being said, this is pretty much it for this video. If this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, please leave a like. It really helps YouTube algorithm and it helps my video get out there. So if you get any value in my content, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. But this is pretty much it for me trying the Modelones Polygel Kit.